I'll never forget that Monday morning when I walked into the office, coffee in hand, ready to tackle the week's work. As I strolled down the hallway, I could hear the faint whispers of my coworkers huddled together, discussing the latest office gossip. It was nothing out of the ordinary. Our workplace was notorious for being a breeding ground for rumors and speculation. Little did I know, however, that this week's gossip would forever change the way I saw my colleagues and myself. As I got closer to the water cooler, the hushed voices grew louder. I caught wind of a conversation about a supposed romantic relationship between two employees. The names remained unknown to me, but the implications were clear. One of the parties was my newly married coworker, Karen. She had recently confided in me that her marriage was on the rocks, and I couldn't help but feel a pang of guilt for being privy to her secret. But at the same time, I was drawn to the intrigue, hanging on every word my colleagues shared. As the week progressed, the whispers turned to murmurs, and the rumors grew wilder. The stakes felt higher, and the truth seemed increasingly elusive. Everyone wanted to know who Karen's secret lover was, and as the tension mounted, so did the suspicion. I found myself glancing over my shoulder, wondering if the finger would be pointed at me, merely for being Karen's friend and confidant. By Wednesday, the tension in the office had reached its boiling point. Meetings were peppered with awkward silences, and the air was thick with suspicion. I couldn't take it anymore. I pulled Karen aside and confronted her about the rumors. To my shock and dismay, she broke down in tears, admitting to a brief lapse in judgment but stressing that the relationship had ended. The weight of the gossip had been crushing her, but she felt she had no one to turn to for help. That moment marked a turning point for me. I realized how quickly gossip could spiral out of control, turning an already fragile situation into a full-blown catastrophe. My heart ached for Karen, who had become a pariah in our workplace, isolated and humiliated, all because of a temporary moment of weakness. The next day, I decided to take matters into my own hands. I stood up in the middle of our morning team meeting and shared my thoughts on the situation. I emphasized the importance of minding our own business and respecting one another's privacy. My voice wavered as I spoke, but my message was clear: office gossip had no place in our workplace, and we owed it to ourselves and our colleagues to do better. My speech struck a chord with my coworkers. One by one, they approached Karen, offering their apologies and support. The whispers and speculation died down, replaced by an atmosphere of mutual respect and understanding. Karen's situation began to improve, and the bonds between us all grew stronger. In the end, the whole experience served as a stark reminder of how easy it is to get swept up in the excitement of gossip. But it also demonstrated that compassion, empathy, and understanding can triumph over even the most insidious rumors. The lesson I learned that week will forever stay with me: when it comes to the lives of others, it's always best to mind your own business. A neural narration story.